Hey guys, Blubber here. Now today is a bit of a different video. Now actually I had one of my friends show me this channel here. The channel's name is The Gaming Foxy. This is where this guy came up with like the idea for it, so full credit goes to him. I'll have his link down for channel down below. Yeah, today we are doing more or less what your favorite Greenville car says about you. Now then again, one of my friends showed me this guy's channel and they were like, hey, you should do like a video on Greenville about this, blah blah blah. And yeah, obviously, you know, credits where credits due. And yeah, anyways, we're gonna go in. But before we start, I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. Don't take anything I say personally. This is all to be taken as a joke. And yeah, anyways, let's hop straight in. So the first car we have right off the bat is a 1995 Volvo 850. And let's just be honest, you were one, a grandma or grandpa, or two, you watched the Topher on YouTube. Next up, we have the 2003 Chrysler Pt Cruiser. You either have no taste or you drive this as a meme car. I refuse to accept any other response. Next up, we have the 2013/2017 Volkswagen Scirocco. And all I have to say is the Golf was just a bit too basic for you, wasn't it? Next up, we have the 2001 Ford Crown Victoria. You like law enforcement, but you don't have the Game Pass for police cars. Next up, we have the 2012 Honda ZRZ. Just you. Then we have the 2012 Ford Fusion. Its quirky name doesn't hide away from it being a grandpa car. And I full-heartedly mean that. I apologize to all you people in BGV or P that drive around your Ford Fusions. But whenever I see one, I think, oh geez, it's a grandpa in front of me. Next up, we have the 2012/2015 Hyundai Elantra. And all I have to say for that is, you wanted to get a Toyota Camry, but he didn't want a Toyota Camry. You wanted to be a bit quirky. Next up, the 2021 Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. And you for sure listen to Nicki Minaj. You're probably a barb. And you know what? You go for that, because why not? Next up, we actually have a fictional car, which is the 2020 CS6 E2. I hope I said that right. And what I have to say to that is you literally don't exist. I've never seen this car used. I've never seen anyone even say remotely that they like this car. So I highly doubt this is anyone's favorite car. Next up with the 2016 Volvo S60/V60, and what I have to say to this is you wanted a European car, but nothing too flashy. Next up with the 2015 Subaru BRZ/Scion FRS, and you sometimes forget what brand this car is, and you know what? That's okay. Next up, we have the 2008/2012 Mazda RX-8, and what I have to say to this is whether you like it or not, you are probably a certified Blubber stan, or you just have good taste. Either or works. Next up, we have the 2005 Ford GT, and what I have to say to this one is you wanted a supercar that isn't basic. You want to be a little bit unique, you know? Next up, we have the 2014 Nissan Cube, and all I have to say to this one is, was the Kia Soul not enough for you? Like, come on. Next up, the 2007 Bugatti Veyron, and you still probably think this is the fastest car on the planet. You still probably think that. Next up, the 2005 BMW M3, and Need for Speed Most Wanted is probably one of your top 10 favorite games. Then we have the 2009 Chevrolet HHR. Ew, that's really all I have to say about that car. Next up, the 2000 Honda ZR-V, and you wanted something sensible and cheap, and you know what? Props to you for that. Next up, we have the 2009 Ford Flex. Who hurt you? It's okay, you can tell me. Then we have the 2007 Hummer H3, and you probably don't care for the environment. Then we have the 2003 Lexus IS300. You really spent $15,000 for a sporty sedan from 2003. Well, I guess it's a Lexus, so. Next up, the 2001 Ford Crown Victoria Taxi, and you probably say call 333 for a taxi ride in public servers. And you know what? You do you. Next up, we have the 1972 Ford Pinto, and you just have a death wish. I refuse to accept otherwise. And then we have the 1997 Honda Civic. You wanted your money's worth, so you got a 97 Civic. Then we have the 2003 Pontiac Aztek, and you wanted the attention, and we all know it. And finally, we have the 2014 Nissan Juke, and you are more than likely a soccer mom from California. And yeah, that's kind of all I have for today's video. Again, full credit goes to the Gaming Foxy, channel link in the description, and let me know what you guys think about this. Also, by the way, I'll have part 2 of the Border RP video out tomorrow. It gets 10 times more crazy, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.